Welcome to Read with the Wolfpack. Mrs. Toomey, our entire staff and I are so proud of our voracious Timberwolf readers. Tonight we want to bring you some book love. You will hear Mrs. Toomey, our principal, read Federico and the Wolf. Miss Migliazza, a first grade teacher, will give us a nonfiction look at wolves. In addition, you will meet our mascot for the very first time. There will be a collage of Mount Tabor readers in their spirit wear. And additionally, Mrs. Lipperini from our PTA will share information about Build a Timberwolf. In addition, I encourage you to join the Winter Explorer reading program through the Parsippany Public Library. Go to parsippanylibrary.readsquared.com to sign up, and the event runs until February 28th. Many thanks to Video on Their Go with their help today. Thanks as well to our Reading Promotion Committee, who will be bringing you many more events in the weeks to come. That includes Mrs. Toomey, myself, Mrs. Kravanik, Mrs. Dreschel, Miss Migliazza, Mrs. Dondi, Mrs. Gallagher, Mrs. Perry, Mrs. Iapika, Mrs. Billman, and I think I've covered it all. Thank you, and remember, read with the Wolfpack.
Hello, Mount Tabor Timberwolves. Thank you for joining us today as we begin our Read with the Wolfpack celebration. Today, we have a very special guest with us, our mascot, our Mount Tabor Timberwolf. We're going to read the book today called Federico and the Wolf, written by Rebecca J. Gomez and Elisa Chevari. As we read the book, we're going to come across some words, and they're written in another language, in Spanish. Don't worry if you know them. Let's look at our picture clues, and I'm sure we will figure them out. Are you ready? Sit back, grab your cocoa, and here we go. Once upon a modern time, a boy named Federico left to buy ingredients to make the perfect pico. Cuidado, called his mama as he pedaled down the shops. Mind Abuelo's grocery list and don't make other stops. Past the buildings, cars, and cabs, young Federico scurried until he reached the marketplace where people browsed unhurried. He filled a basket on his bike with romas, herbs and limes, jalapenos, onions, and a peck of Anaheims. He added garlic, pickles, bread, and other market goods and pedaled through the city park and deep into the woods. A fallen branch had blocked the path, so Rico stopped his ride. With steady force, he pushed and budged the barrier aside. Hola, called un lobo, catching Rico unaware. I see you've packed a hefty lunch. Ya got some grub to spare? Sorry, Lobo, Rico said. I must be on my way. I have to be at Grandpa's shop by 12 o'clock today. Federico grabbed his bike and left the wolf behind. Little did he know, the wolf had other plans in mind. La tienda was deserted. Rico listened. Not a sound. The sign said closed. And what were those? Some paw prints on the ground. Federico peeked inside, alarmed by what he saw. A figure waved him over with a large and furry paw. Abuelo? Whispered Federico, pulling off his hood. Yes, it's me, but I can't see. Come closer if you would. I think you need a shave. Your beard has grown so thick. You think so? Said El Lobo. Steady grooming does the trick. Your arms have gotten grande. My new workouts make me strong. New dentures too, said Federico. They help me chew because they're sharp and long. Look at those teeth. By now, the wolf was drooling. All this chatter's getting old. I'm hungry, bub. I need some grub before I pass out cold. He's getting quite impatient. Okay, said Rico, let me see. I've bought your favorite treats. Whole grain bread, a cabbage head, a jar of pickled beets. El Lobo's nose began to twitch. Mi niño, here's the deal. Set those yucky things aside and I'll make you my meal. He bounded from La Silla with grunting, growling shout, but Rico tossed some chili pepper straight in his snout. The wolf inhaled, he sniffed, he snuffed, he itched and twitched and wheezed. He tried to wipe his drippy nose, but sneezed. Federico ducked and dashed and then rummaged through his sack. Not so fast, you tasty tyke, I haven't had my snack. But Rico quickly plotted. When the wolf's mouth opened wide, he grabbed un habanero and he jammed it deep inside. What do you think habanero means? Take a quick look at our picture. Looks like a red hot chili pepper to me. El Lobo gulped. He gagged and coughed. His ojos blazed bright red. Steam was puffing out of his ears. I need to dunk my head. He hurtled through la puerta with a shrieking, gasping scream and dashed as fast as he could go towards the distant stream. Ayuda, cried Abuelo from inside a bolted box. Rico found him safe and snug in just his shorts and socks. Gracias, he scrambled out with shouts of pride and joy. I thought that wolf would do us in, but you prevailed, my boy. They cleaned the mess, and Gramps got dressed and shared a bit of lunch. How about we make a sauce that packs a special punch? They chopped and diced and used lots of spice and simmered sauce all night, then bottled their concoction, Wolf's Bane Salsa, extra bite. And boys and girls, when you look at the end of the book, they give you all the words in Spanish and what they mean. We're very lucky that Mrs. Raft has purchased a copy of this book for our media center. So if you would like to check out this book, please do so. Mount Tabor Timberwolves, we hope you enjoyed the book. Wolves are very interesting animals. We hope you enjoy these fun facts that Mrs. Raft has put together for us. And Mrs. Migliazza has a wonderful book where you will learn all about wolves. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Mount Tabor readers. I'm so excited to read you a book today about wolves, just like our mascot, the Timberwolf. Today we are going to learn lots of facts about wolves. Are you ready? Let's get started. What's that sound? A-roo! There's a lonely howl in the distance. Then more voices join in. The chorus of howl sends a shiver down your spine. What's making that spooky sound? What's making that spooky sound? What do you think? That's right, wolves! Wolves all around us. Wolves are found all over the world. They live in hot places like deserts. They also live in cold places like the North Pole. There are 3 kinds of gray wolves. The most common wolf is the gray wolf, the Iberian wolf. There are more than 30 kinds of gray wolves, and they are not just gray. They are brown, black, tan, and white too. So we have the Iberian wolf, the Arctic wolf, and the timber wolf, just like our school mascot. Wolves and dogs. Wolves are the largest members of the dog family. Foxes, coyotes, jackals, wild dogs, and domestic dogs are also members of this family. And you can see right here we have the red fox, a coyote, a jackal, a wild dog, a domestic dog, and the wolf. Our pet dogs are relatives of the gray wolf. That's why they look alike. And we can see the German Shepherd and the timber wolf. But wolves and dogs are different in several ways. Wolves have a longer snout, stronger jaws, and larger teeth. Dogs have a rounder head and shorter legs. The biggest difference is that dogs like to be around people and wolves would rather be around other wolves. If we take a look at our picture here, we see that this wolf and the golden retriever are cousins. The wolf has larger teeth, stronger jaws, and a longer snout. Our dog, the golden retriever here, has a rounder head and shorter legs. Now, I have a question for you. Are you ready? What did the wolf say to his friend? How's it going? Pack life. Wolves live in family groups called packs. A pack includes a male and female wolf. They're young and a few wolves that have joined from other packs. There are usually 6 to 10 wolves in a pack. Wolves need each other. Together they find food, protect one another, and care for their young. A wolf alone can't survive for long. Hunting. Wolves are great hunters. They travel many miles without getting tired. They can usually run faster than their prey. Wolves eat small animals such as rabbits. They also eat big animals such as moose, deer, caribou, elk, and bison. And wolves eat a lot. They can eat 20 pounds of meat in one meal. That's about 200 hot dogs. And our word bite says prey is an animal that is eaten by another animal. Wolf talk. How do wolves talk to other wolves in their pack? They whimper, bark, growl, and snarl. But when they need to talk long distances, wolves howl. And when one wolf starts howling, others tend to join in. Howling is what wolves are famous for. Watch out! Help! Where are you? Yippee, we caught dinner. Come hunting with me. Stay off my turf. Leaders of the pack. The pack's leaders are called alpha wolves. There is one alpha male and one alpha female in each pack. They are the smartest and best hunters. Alpha wolves guide the pack. They decide when to stop hunting and where to sleep at night. Alpha wolves also eat first at every meal. Our word bite says an alpha is a leader in a group. And if we look at this picture here, we have a caption underneath. It says, an alpha wolf lays its nose on top of a pack member's nose to show who's boss. Pups. Baby wolves are called pups. 4 to 6 pups are usually born in each litter. Pups weigh 1 pound at birth and can't see or hear. They snuggle safely in their den with their mother for the first 2 weeks. And you can see in the picture right there, look at how tiny they are. Every day they grow bigger and stronger. At about 3 weeks old, the pups leave the den to explore. And let's take a look at our word bite. It says litter, a group of animals born at one time. And den, a hidden place in a cave or underground where animals live. We're learning so many facts about wolves. When the pups are bigger, other wolves in the pack care for them too. They bring the pups food. They also babysit them while the rest of the pack is hunting. Wolf pups start hunting with the pack when they are 6 months old. When young wolves are 2 to 3 years old, they leave to form their own packs. I have another question for you, Mount Tabor readers. What do you call a lost wolf? A werewolf. There are 8 wolf wonders. Let's take a look and see. Number 1 says, pups open their eyes when they are about 2 weeks old. You can see that little pup right there. Number 2, a wolf's sense of smell is about 100 times greater than a human sense of smell. Number 3, newborn pups can't keep themselves warm. They need mom for body heat. Number 4, each wolf has its own howl, which sounds different from the howl of other wolves. How interesting. Number 5, wolves usually won't hunt outside their own hunting grounds. Number 6, pups play with toys, such as a small dead animal from a kill or a piece of its bone or fur. Fact number 7, an animal wolf shows who's boss by walking tall with its tail and ears held high. And number 8, wolves roam long distances as far as 12 miles in one day. All right, Mount Tabor readers, let's take a look at our question. How do wolves eat? What do you think? They wolf down their food. Fewer wolves. Wolves rarely attack people. They are afraid of them. But wolves do attack farm animals. Mostly for this reason, people have killed millions of wolves. So many wolves were killed that there were no longer any wolves in a lot of places. And you can see the furs of wolves killed by hunters. Some people worried that wolves might become extinct. So they decided to help. They passed laws to protect wolves. Today, wolves are returning to many places around the world. And if we take a look at our caption here, it says today there are about 100 red wolves living in the wild. And our word bite, extinct, it's a group of animals that are no longer living. Wolves return. Wolves have returned to Yellowstone National Park. Once the park had many wolves, but only one wolf was left by 1926. Scientists brought wolves from Canada into Yellowstone in 1995. The wolves had pups. Now there are about 100 wolves in Yellowstone. Once again, wolves make their home in the park. All right, let's get ready for our question. Why did the wolf want the chicken to join the band? What do you think? Let's take a look. He wanted drumsticks. All right, Mount Tabor readers, that is the end of our story about wolves. Hopefully you learned a lot of information from this book that you can even share with others. Share it with your friends and share it with your family members. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to read, read, read. Bye, Mount Tabor readers.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. This book right here makes everything okay. It's like the sun in the sky is shining down on me. Once you learn to read, baby, you will be forever free. imagination. Fiction books, they take me away. Non-fiction books filled with information. Non-fiction books, they take me away. Fiction books filled with imagination. Fiction books, they take me away. Non-fiction books filled with information. Non-fiction books, I said, because I'm clap along if you feel like reading up on a roof. Because I'm clap along if you.
Hi Wolfpack, weren't our special readers fantastic? My name is Mrs. Lipperini. As the kids call me Mrs. Lip. I am part of our PTA board this year. I am our recording secretary, and I'm so excited to be able to check out our new media center purchases, which were made possible by all of you when we did our Tricky Tray, and that's why we're here. And I just wanted to show you why we PTA. So we are here to help build our community and help give our students and staff the resources they need. And we are just so thrilled that this is in the works, and we can't wait for when everybody can come back in person and see this. We also have some great things planned to help raise funds to improve our outdoor space. So when we all come back together, we'll have even more places to play and join together. So we're really excited about that. And to that end, we have some fundraisers coming up that will help us raise those important funds. It includes our own Build a Mascot event, our very first, where you'll be able to build your own Timberwolf. And it'll also be part of a Boredom Buster pack, so there'll be other activities to keep you busy during our upcoming half days for conferences. So we're really excited to be able to offer that. And we're also planning some exciting paint nights that everybody can participate in. So even if you've done a paint night before and your painting hasn't turned out the way you've wanted, we're going to walk you through it, and it'll be sketched out for you. It'll be fun for the kids and the other family members to do. So we're really excited about those events and when we're able to come together again. But until then, we're going to keep our Wolf Pride strong with some activities that we can do at home and show each other pictures. When we build our mascots, we can't wait for you to name your mascot and decorate your mascot shirt and show us. So we look forward to hearing from you and seeing you, and we just wish you the best this winter. We're going to keep you busy between these great videos and what your teachers and staff are doing, plus what we as a PTA are doing. We're going to get through this together, and we're going to come out stronger. Bye-bye.